Bonjour and welcome back to my channel. My name is Claude and today, Leo, I'm going to be doing your chakra checkup tarot reading. So I hope you are doing well. Now please do remember those are general readings. They will not resonate with everybody. Take what applies, discard the rest. I'm going to be pulling 7 cards, one for each of the major chakras, looking at blockages and give you some tips to put balance back if necessary. So let's see what we've got for my Leo Aquarians. So for your first chakra, which is your root, you have the 10 of Pentacles. Beautiful energy. Your second chakra, you have the Page of Cups. Third chakra, the 10 of Wands. Fourth chakra, the Ace of Swords. Fifth chakra, the Emperor. Sixth chakra, the Four of Swords. And your final chakra, you have the 7 of Pentacles. Okay, so the first chakra is your root. So it's your center of survival, safety, and prosperity. And you have the 10 of Pentacles. Now, aside from the Empress, I can't think of a better card to have in this center, because the 10 is the number of completion and the Pentacles is anything to do with the physical realm, so home life, work life, and it really is having it all, you know, being abundant, which doesn't have to mean just financially. It could be also in your relationships, feeling safe and secure, having worked for it. But really, I mean, you look at the card, you can see how confident and comfortable she looks, and she has a beautiful castle behind her, the animals are there, and she's got all of her pentacles lined up. So this is you feeling really well grounded, established, and fulfilled. So that's beautiful to have. Your second chakra is to do with creativity and also the pleasures in life, your pleasure center. And you have the Page of Cups. Now the cups are to do with your feelings and emotions and relationships. And the page represents news coming your way, but also inexperience. And so I'm getting the energy that you may be experiencing with some new pleasures in life. Now, there may be just day-to-day pleasures, you know, like enjoying a nice slice of cake, for instance, or it could be something much deeper, like a new love coming your way. And these feelings are new to you, so your chakra is spinning fast because you are in an experiencing mode, is what I would say, and that can also mean physically. You know, I don't want to go in details, you know, with YouTube and guidelines, but you know, physical pleasures as well. You get where I'm going with this. Then your solar plexus, you have the 10 of Wands. Now the solar plexus is your will, your fire, your energy, your personal power, basically. And Wands is the suit of passions, so this is very suited energy. It's also the suit of creation, what really gets our heart and soul fired up. And having the 10 of Wands shows a certain level of exhaustion, feeling burdened. So this center is not spinning as fast as the other chakras in your reading, at least the first two. I do feel you may be losing heart for something else. I don't know what it is. Maybe for some of you, less of a thirst for your career, you know, less ambition, because you've already done it all. You've got the 10 of Pentacles right in your root. So this is you feeling the burden of having achieved it, because obviously you don't get here without having to make sacrifices and working really, really hard. And this is showing in your solar plexus energy. Your next chakra is your heart chakra. Now this is your love center, so the ability to love and receive love, and also the peace and the centeredness of your being. And you have the Ace of Swords. Now I love aces generally speaking because it represents the origin, the seed of any suit. And swords is the mental realm, so thoughts, ideas, how how you look at the world, also truths. And the Ace of Swords to me is the epiphany card. It's the haha moment, that moment of clarity, where you know what to do, how to act. And so I believe you are having an opening of your heart. And it's very new to you. And I did sense this idea of new feelings here in your sacral chakra, the level of inexperience, something new, which obviously is here in your heart. It's the key to open your heart. It's beautiful energy to have here. And in your throat chakra, you have the Emperor. Now, the Emperor is a major arcana, so I always make a big deal of them because, unlike the minors who represent day-to-day events, situations, and people, these represent God, the divine, the universe, your angels, your ancestors, whoever you work with, intervening to make you grow mentally, spiritually, emotionally, but also to redirect you on the right path should you need it. If you're not on your life path, that's going to make you grow basically. And the Emperor is a beautiful energy of leadership, taking ownership of how you feel, how you think, and because it is in your throat chakra, which is your center of communication, not just expressing yourself, but how you listen to people and expressing your truth. This shows a distinct desire to say what you've got to say. And the Emperor didn't become an emperor by not being skilled at making decisions and talking and, you know, being a diplomat as well. So having this energy in your throat chakra is showing that the energy is flowing nicely. It is very important to speak your truth if you have to, but also to be able to listen to what other people have to say. And then we move on to the third eye chakra. Now this is the center of how you see the world, both physically with your eyes, but also intuitively with your third eye, which is located between your eyebrows. And you've got the Four of Swords. Now, 4 is the number of stability, strong foundations, and Swords is the mental realm, as I was saying with the Ace of Swords. And the Four of Swords talks about mental stability and taking time out to reflect on what's happened, what was said, or what you saw. It is some kind of a, you know, time out period. You can see she's in the ice, so it shows some kind of a slowing down. So I would say that in your third eye you have the energy, your prana, your life energy is moving slightly slower, more slowly, sorry, through this chakra because you are processing something. I am not surprised to see this because you do have, as I said, in your sacral chakra, the inexperience of the Page of Cups when it comes to those new feelings and new pleasures, and your heart chakra seems to have just opened. So this is normal to have this kind of slowdown. And then in your crown chakra, you have the Seven of Pentacles. The 7 is a number of reflection and experience. And Pentacles, as I explained previously, is your physical world. So this is having worked and reflecting on, you know, was the juice worth the squeeze? This is, I've planted my seeds and it's growing. Is it growing fast enough for me? Am I happy with my harvest? So this is kind of an interesting energy in your crown chakra, which is your wisdom center, your self-knowledge and your spiritual connection. It's very good to have some kind of self-reflection, because this is how you develop the knowledge of yourself, which is what you are doing right now. You're probably looking at the new experiences that you're having in your life and trying to process, their value to you, is what I'm saying here. So this is very healthy. So all in all, I would say your prana, your life energy flows really nicely, but pay attention to your solar plexus, because this is where you have a knot, some kind of a blockage with the Ten of Wands, which denotes exhaustion, being burdened. Now, the solar plexus, there are meditations and healing sounds you could listen to for free on YouTube to help yourself and help it, unclog itself. You could also journal, because you are experiencing new feelings and the clarity coming. Journaling your burden may help you. You could also recite a mantra of your choosing. That's going to help you empower yourself, because this is your power center. And you can always do yoga meditations, as I just previously said. I am now going to pick 3 cards from this deck, so that you may choose one and get a personal message. Oh, okay. This one came out, and I believe it came out in the same position for the Aries reading, which is interesting. Okay, so this will be your second, and this will be your third. So if you want to look at the back of the cards and choose your crystal. So here's the first message. Crown chakra, meditation. To see more clearly, close your eyes. So for the reflection that you're having right now, as I was telling you, some kind of you retreating to process things with your third eye. Obviously this is just confirming this message, and the crystal you chose was Howlite. That was this one. If you've chosen the middle one, you have solar plexus chakra. Interesting that it fell on it. Manifestation. Manifestation is the fruition of confidence and belief. And your stone is topaz. I'll show it to you again. And finally, the last one. This is the heart chakra. Connection. Father Divine and Mother Earth, make love in your heart. This is the green ocean jasper that you chose. Now, if you were attracted to these crystals, it is for a reason, so I would recommend that you look them up, so that you may call upon their powers and properties to support you during this time. So I hope you've enjoyed your journey for the cards with me. If you did, or if the message helped you in any way, do let me know in the comment box below. I'd love to hear from you. Thank you so much for coming by. I really appreciate it. I wish you a beautiful end of the month, and I hope to see you again very soon. Until next time, au revoir.